Hello, this is Dominic for Paphos Life, and finally I've made it back to the seafront for splatter free as much as possible. It's a walk down to the castle, which I know is also a fort. Checking out and leave anything behind. It's Saturday just after 9 in the morning, so it's still quite early. Weather-wise, it's actually quite hot. I'm regretting not putting my hat on, believe it or not. And I'm also regretting wearing long trousers. But I'm not wearing a jumper. Ooh. It's like some little child just dropped a water bottle. There's nothing to report that's new down there. I know, because I've already checked this morning. There's T for 2. Still getting renovated. That's going to take a while. Let's pan back now and get a bit of a view of the coast path. Someone's doing some paragliding or parasailing, whatever. Both things never something that I want to do myself. Now there's still lots of fencing up along the seafront. There doesn't appear to be any work going on at the moment, which is a bit of a puzzle, because I'm sure it wouldn't be that much hassle to remove the fencing while they're not working, and it's certainly bring a lot of goodwill their way from tourists. I'm only going by the comments I see. I'm just trying to focus also on these smart signs to see if they change to anything else, but I'm not sure that is at the moment. Just telling you about how the parking works, which may seem weird to start with, but once you've got the app installed, it works like a charm. There's the boy with the fish. And these stones mark out the route that you go when you've been shopping at Paphos, because they're laying pipe work in the roads behind there, so this is the temporary route that you have to take. You can see some of the roadworks down there. But they won't be there forever, and hopefully it'll mean that when they have the next storms next winter, places won't get flooded out again. Now you may remember they took all the signs down because they were, I think they were just too big basically, and they didn't have planning permission. So all the signs you see that have gone back up again are all legit. Case in point being the wooden pub sign, which has now reappeared. And there does appear to be plenty of shade for people at the restaurants, which was another concern people had. But obviously the crunch time will come in the summertime, when it will be a requirement and a necessity rather than a luxury. I've seen quite a few people on those paddle boarders, what do you call them, those canoes that you stand on. I don't know if you can see it on this film, but there's a lady out there. There's two people, and there were loads more coming from the Euroscopy end. They seem to be increasingly popular. One of the things my wife and I want to do is look at getting a kayak, two people kayak, so we can go exploring around the Akoursos. We've got signs up at the moment here yet. Is it Eliane? So as you can see, and as I said, no sign of any work here. So there are gaps in the fence so people can sneak through if you want to. I know I photographed the boy with the fish earlier on today. Soon hear the music from the harbour. Hopefully it won't be recognisable enough to incur any copyright notices. Trying not to sneeze now. There's a fair few people about.
End of its shelf life. You know, when you just love each other.
I'm just chuckle, amazing what people find a tourist attraction, the smart city icon. Mind you, it does stand out. There's another one up by Kennedy Square as well. And that's what that was about. 12 secrets of successful families. That's a topic of conversation, isn't it? Number one would be talk to each other. And that's where I'm stopping. Now we're coming up to the harbour now, and the restaurants there were opened again, and there were some familiar faces. Didn't see the Pelican when I walked up, because I parked the car up by the castle and I walked down taking photographs, and I'm walking back up filming so I can give you an article for people who don't like the films, and a film for people who don't like the articles. Hopefully the majority of you would like both of them. I'll work out what's going on here. Oh, it's a lizard. Try not to feature them because I'm never sure about the cruelty aspect of it. All the tours seems to be up and running now. I'll include a link in the description to the Viator website. It's run by TripAdvisor, and you can use that to see pretty much what all the tours are that are available, when they're running, how much it costs, etc., and you can book in advance as well. So if you're thinking of getting a tour, have a look on that. Now, there is some work going on at the far end of the harbour, where the harbour master was. I'm not sure what's happening there, but you'll see that for yourself soon enough anyway. Nice new seating over there, and those trees. There's King's Restaurant. As I said, it's only just gone 9 o'clock, so don't expect to see them packed out at the moment. So it looks pretty nice down here now. I mean, it looked nice before, but it looks a bit nicer now. You can see all the original stonework. Now here's the man himself. Hasn't been around for a few months while I've been repairing the place, but as you can see, he's now back in business. So hello to you, sir.
Oh, welcome. This is States Bar, the most fantastic place in the harbour to have a nice now with the beer, with the ice cream. So love to see you here anytime. You're more than welcome. States Bar. Oh la la, as they always call me.
Yes, people commented on that.
Ooh la
Where's the ooh la la man, they said.
Well, I'm the only ooh la la in the house.
I know, and they said that. Over the last couple of months
And
that I've
this
been
is my
filming
boss,
here.
just so you know,
Oh,
the big
Hello.
boss.
I think I've interviewed you before as well. Oh, he's shy, isn't he? He didn't want that.
Well, we'd love to see everyone here, especially in the summer. It's always very busy. So
Yeah.
we welcome everybody. We love everybody all over the world. Welcome to Cyprus.
And how do you find the harbour now that you can see all the original brickwork?
Well, it looks a little bit more traditional now.
Yeah.
Unlike before, where you have the glass all over. So you can see the wall now. Everybody love it. Compare as it was before. Before it's a bit more crowded, but now more open space. So people love it now.
Oh, good.
More traditional.
Yeah.
Everywhere. My goodness. Oh la la. My name is Henry. You're more than welcome.
Harry, yes. When you come down, ask for Harry.
Thank you.
See you, mate. So, there you can see it. Things are definitely back to normal now. The ooh la la man's back. And we'll finish off up by the castle. And to answer any queries you may have already, you cannot walk to the Lighthouse Beach yet. They're still renovating that path. There's a lot of work going on around these, let's call them monstrous carbuncles, eh? That's what they are. But I don't appear to be taking them away, which is unfortunate. But something's happening in the buildings behind them. Let's have a quick pan round of the harbour. Very little wind. It'd have been a perfect day for a drone actually today. But I haven't got it with me. Oh, by the way, if anyone in authority ever sees these films, the loos here need cleaning, like badly. I'm not going to film it, because that would be weird, but trust me. So yes, this is the new work that's going on. They've laid some more concrete there. And there's the blocked off coast path. And I'll finish standing on here because I know I can get a nice view of the castle from here. Actually, before we finish, we'll have a sneaky peek around so you can see what's going on. They're making progress. You won't be able to walk on that for a good few months yet, I don't imagine. Don't quote me on that though, it's nothing official. And there's the castle itself, looking quite lovely at the moment with the calm water. You can get a nice reflection there. So, thanks for watching.